which shouldn't be too hard, because I make some weird things happen, you know? Wait, what was... Did I do something? No? Okay. Alright. Hello. I would like to take you on a journey. I would like to get some more of these coins so I can get another Tanuki suit. Let's go, Pikachu and Eevee. Okay. Now Oh! Yes! Oh my gosh, we got it. Holy crap. Okay, I actually was not sure on that one. Hey. Oh, you were supposed to, like, die, dude. Why didn't you die? Oh, he's lucky. He's got that plot armor. Oh my gosh. I have never seen plot armor so obvious before. Ow! Excuse me. Oh gosh. Okay, well, you know what? The good news is, I did some more comparisons on this game versus, like, the Wii U version versus the Switch one. And I think I talked about this before, but getting the stars is... Okay, so you know how we picked up a star and then we died? In the Wii U version, when you pick up a star and then die without hitting a checkpoint, you still have to get that star again on subsequent times until you can save at a checkpoint or beat the level. So this game actually streamlined that. So I think those statements I was making about, oh, the only thing that changed is like an uptick in resolution and a change in your movement speed, I think those were a little erroneous. Those claims were not correct. They've done a lot of little stuff. In fact, there's actually a move that I did as Rosalina that freaked me out. I was like, wait, what? What? And I'm pretty sure they added that. They added that in this version. It's like a Super Mario Odyssey kind of hop. Like the air hop where you dive into your cap or whatever, you know? It was that. But like, not as a cappy. I'll go with ketchup and mayo. Oh, I just realized you said good morning, not good morning. Oh my gosh, let me... You are a goof. You're a real goofball. My goodness. There's not much goofier than you. I can say that with confidence right there. Oh my goodness, okay. I know I suck, don't say anything, I know I suck, okay? I'll go with ketchup and mayo. Oh my god. I was too distracted by ketchup and mayo. I'll go with... Why did I even say mayo? What? I'll go with ketchup and mayo. Thank you, that's my favorite, actually. I love ketchup and mayo. I don't know if you knew that before you said that, but yeah, it's actually the only topping I ever get on my pizzas. Hamburgers, what the heck? It's the only... Man, I don't know what's going on, man. I'm freaking out right now. They could also just document the changes, but Nintendo don't. That's actually very true. They tend not to do that. They like their fans to figure it out for themselves. It's really quite a bold business strategy. And unfortunately, I think it does pay off. I actually don't like that. There's like a trend lately of developers, specifically Epic Games. I'm not talking about anyone else, honestly. It's just Epic Games. There's this trend of them not putting all of the changes in their patch notes. Same with Nintendo, actually. Yeah, they don't put the things in their patch notes either. I am extremely lucky that I didn't die just now, or at least get hit. Oh, you did know? Okay. Yeah, of course you know. You know me. You know me. Hike! Okay, so the first one was close enough to get killed, but not the second one? Okay, okay, I mean, that's interesting. I'm just like, kind of... Yes! Nice, I actually didn't know we didn't have that yet. I was gonna try it, because I wasn't sure, but I thought we had it already. Alright, cool. That's Boom Boom. And that's showbiz. That's showbiz right there. I am very close, by the way, to putting in a sound effect for Crash Bandicoot's Whoa effect. If you're unfamiliar, it sounds a little bit like... Okay, I gotta prepare. Gotta prepare a little bit. Sounds a little bit like... Whoa! Whoa! It's kind of... It sounds like that. Whoa! Could you tell I did that with my mouth? Because I couldn't. There's an obvious joke to be made there, but this is a family stream. It's a Christian stream. We don't make jokes like that here. Alright. Oh, that blue Sprixie looks a lot like Toad. Like if Toad had a spirit Sprixie, oh my gosh. If he had a spirit Sprix, oh my god. If he had a spirit Sprixie, it would be that one, because she is blue, and he is blue, dabba dee dabba die. This is very exciting. Gotta be honest, how the stream was going at the very beginning, I wasn't sure what would happen, but I think it's going pretty well now. I think it's going pretty well. I would say it's going okay. Like, I had no energy before. Don't really have energy now. I know that's kind of weird to hear, but I'm having fun. That's honestly all that matters. If I'm having fun and I feel like the commentary is flowing like the crystal on my yacht, then I'm good, man. I'm good with that. Okay. So we have gotten the things, but we still don't know where the secret world is. Where the secret hut is. Huh. I'm actually not sure, like... Huh. Oh. Oh, you sneaky hut. You sneaky, sneaky hut. Hiya! Oh, it's a purple Sprixie. Actually, it's more magenta. I'm saying that because she looks like Magenta from Blue's Clues. God, they need to come up with better names for those things. Blue. Hey, we got the dog as the star of the show. What should we name him? Well, Clifford, you know, he's a big red dog, and they just call him Clifford the big red dog. Okay, you want to call him Clifford? No. Let's do something different. Let's call him Blue. Okay? And what about his magenta-colored friend? You know what? I'm gonna risk a lot here and say, how about we name her Magenta? All right, sir. Cool. I can't remember if I was ever good at Blue's Clues. Sorry, we need to do some grinding for kitty bells. This is the best level to do it in, because you can get like 700 kitty bells in one go. Unfortunately, you can only hold 2 at a time, but still. Hiya! I'm trying to... How does she... I don't know how... Okay, hold on. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, okay. So that's the one I was talking about. It's like a duck and roll sort of thing. It's pretty cool. There's also a green one as well on the old Blue's Clues. Oh, wow. Don't tell me their name. Was it green? Oh, dude, they missed a big opportunity. I think they should have had a blue, a red, and a green Blue Clue. Or Dog Squad. The Dog Squad, yeah. It's basically the I was gonna say the RBG Dog Squad. Not Ruth Bader Ginsburg. Rest in peace. But I was thinking it'd be cool if they, like, at the end of the series, they would all combine into one Razer RGB, like, keyboard or something and defeat the entire world of detective stuff. I don't know. Hopefully through that disjointed recollection you'll be able to understand what I was trying to accomplish. And hey, maybe it's even kind of funny. That pipe is something I wanted, excuse me. I never knew its name. Well, I mean, you know, I don't know for sure. But I would say, judging from the pattern so far, if it's not green, it's probably like... What are... Jade. If it's not green, it's probably jade. Which, I don't care what the writers think. They probably think, oh, that's so clever. We're naming our green character Jade. It's not clever. It's just another way of saying green. Are you kidding me? If I showed you a jade... Sapphire. Yeah, if I showed you a jade sapphire, you would not be able to tell the difference between a jade sapphire and a green marble. Oh, that's kind of funny, Lumi. I'm sorry, I didn't read it out loud. But that is funny. Hey, confession time, because I know we all need confessions. I didn't pick up 2 bells, so we need to go to another level and get some more. You know what she looks like? She looks like... Now, can I... There you go. Nope. Okay, hold on. Let's, There we go. Okay, can we go... Ah, darn. Okay. Man, this is tough. This is tough, man. Hold on. Ready? Huh! Whoops. Whoop! Nope. Hold on. Okay, I mean, at this point, the joke is completely dead. But I don't care. I'm convinced that she just looks like Justin Bieber, baby O era Justin Bieber in a kitty suit. I don't know. I just kind of looks like it to me. Not a bad thing, you know? But it is what she looks like. So yeah, confession time. I've actually never been able to start a lawnmower. I've never been able to start a ripcord based thing in my life. Like, I have no idea how to do it. I mean, that is how you child-proof anything. If you make it so you have to pull a ripcord to open like a drawer or something, that kid is never gonna do it. And if they do it, then they're probably like on steroids and you need to talk to them about how steroids are a shortcut to hot bods. This is a Christian stream, so I made a Christian joke. That's fair. Okay, fine. I'll read it out loud. Did I die? I think I died. That's how the main character of Soul felt. Don't worry, that's not spoilers. It's like the first like 5 minutes of the movie, I think. Really good movie, by the way. If you haven't seen it, you should see it like right now. That's right, click off my stream and watch that movie because it's very good. Oh, another kitty bell. Heck yeah. Alright, so let's try this again, but without the, like, insanity. Brought to you by Crash Bandicoot. There you go. Okay. Okay, after I get this last thing, I'll, hike! Okay. Lumi has a joke. She says, a priest buys a lawnmower from a yard sale. He yanks the starter rope over and over, calls the previous owner and complains he can't start it. You have to curse at it and it will start every time. The owner says, I'm a man of the cloth. I can't even remember how to curse. We'll just keep pulling on that rope, it'll come back to you soon enough. Yeah, I can't do it. I can't do that stuff. It's too much. I had no trouble starting a boat motor by pulling the cord. This is not a joke about... This is not a joke about naval warfare. Is what Lumi said, nothing else. I didn't think you were a joke. Honestly, my mind isn't really there lately. Like, it's not... Sorry, it's not, like, not there. Like, I'm losing my marbles. It's just, like... It's not defaulting to that sort of stuff anymore. At least, in that case. Dude, okay. I was at the store with my mom today, and we were looking at books to get my nephew. Also, Stacks, welcome back! How's it going? I was wondering if did you do a stream on Thursday? I don't recall seeing one. But my mom and I were at the store, and we were looking for books for my nephew, and I looked at one that looked really cute, where you put your finger, like, in the back of the book, and move a little shark puppet around. I shall be heading off to bed. Gotta wake up super early for work tomorrow. You have a good night, and it was really nice to meet you. Thank you so much for coming in, Mizuki Arts. It was really nice to meet you as well. I hope you had a good time, and I look forward to interacting with you in the future, whether it's in this stream or the, like, 17 others I've seen you in. But thank you so much, Mizuki. No, we missed it. Zax wasn't feeling well. Ah, oh, Zax. Which one was that? Is he the one that, like, loves me and we're basically together at this point? Or is that the one that wasn't that? Wasn't that one? Like, we agreed on a lot of stuff, I guess, is what I'm saying. I'm sorry. Of course, you have a good night. Thank you. And again, adorable emotes. Seriously, I love those. Those are great. I think I've already talked about this, but that Bowser's Fury DLC... Like, my friend said it really well. He said, I think that DLC was brought about after they talked to a focus group of Trogs. Because it is literally the perfect DLC. I mean, it has literal kitties. Everything is a literal kitty. Like, everything is a kitty. It has actual kitties. It has you reuniting a baby kitty with his mama kitty. And it has Plessy. Like, that was one of my biggest things about Nintendo lately is, gosh, what happened to Plessy? I love Plessy. What's wrong with them? And it happened. They made Plessy able to be ridden in that DLC, and I'm just so... Oh, it just brings me such joy, seriously. Yeah, him? Okay. Then I mean, I was sad. I hope he gets better either way. I guess I was trying to add context. I wasn't saying like, oh, if it's the other person, I don't care as much about their recovery. I don't really, I think that I wish the other one a speedier recovery, like in the hierarchy, Maslow's hierarchy of I care about this person. The one you're talking about, I don't really care too much. It wasn't like that. I hope it didn't seem like that. Sorry, okay, so I was at the store looking at kids' books for him, and there was one that was Baby Shark, and you put your finger in the back, and it turns into like a little finger puppet. And I thought it was really cute. I thought it was so cute. And I showed it to my mom. I was like, oh, I kind of like this, except, and I started wiggling my finger around. And she's like, oh yeah. And I was like, wait, what? And she's like, nothing? If you're lost, she thought I was trying to say that the book seemed like an innuendo because you can wiggle around your finger, and it might... My mom was saying it could be misconstrued as a penis, and I was like, wow, Mom. I mean, I consider myself pretty depraved, but I don't go as low as kids' books. That's just weird. She was like, I thought that's what you were saying, and I was like, no, that's not what I was saying. What I was saying, if you're curious, is that I don't really see the variety. Like, all these other books had a variety to them where you could, like, touch different things on the page, and those things would have different textures and all that. And this one, it just seemed like the only thing you could do with it really was put your finger in the puppet and like move the pages. Like, there wasn't really anything else to it. That's all I was saying. And my mom just comes out with this nasty, like, no, Mom. I'm sure she'll be thrilled to hear that I told you guys about this, by the way. She's gonna love it. I tell you guys all the time how I tell her everything. It's just kind of our thing, you know? Let's see if can we do this? No, I missed my kitty bell. My kitty bell, no. Wait, can I just like ground pound? Oh, I'm sure we could have actually. So we got the stamp. Now we're missing the 2 stars. I have a weird feeling we already missed one, but... Oh my goodness. Okay, well now I don't feel so bad about losing that one. Oh jeez. Okay, ready? Huh! Oh! That... that might have just been really perfect timing. Like, maybe that's when... Excuse, that should not count. Are you kidding me? That should not count at all. You are ridiculous if you think that should count. I'm bringing that to the Supreme Court, alright? They obviously have much more important things to discuss right now. But nah. Is your mom looking for new friends by any chance? What's her handle? You know, I don't know what her handle is. I mean, if we're talking about, like, if she identified as a mug or something, I would say if she identified as a mug, she would be... She would have, like, a porcelain handle, probably. That's conformed very nicely to a human grip, as opposed to just, like, in a completely absurd grip that some mugs have. I forgot about doing that. That's a lot of fun. Okay, and then we gotta do this. Oh! I don't know if I told you guys. Did I tell you that I saw the Monster Hunter movie? And I, like, really liked it? I don't know why I thought of this, but, like, I really, really liked it. I think that playing the games did help quite a bit, being familiar with them at least. being familiar with the games helped, especially in the last half hour. That was really my only issue with the movie. It's that the Monster Hunter elements didn't really come full force until the last half hour. Like, everything before that, there was like a little bit here and there, sure, but it wasn't like... Whoa, hello. What's this? Okay. Hike! Oh, dude. Absolutely incredible. There's a bunny. It's a bunny. And I'm not talking about the honey bunny. Oh my goodness, we got the bunny. It's a bunny and we got the star. Because the bunny's the star of this show. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Sorry, what was I talking about? Talking about porcelain handles and stuff? What was I talking about? Oh, Monster Hunter. Yeah, my biggest issue with the movie really was that it took a long time to get to the really good Monster Hunter stuff. Like with all of the references. The movie... Oh my god. When am I gonna learn? Just... when am I gonna learn? Like... You see the commander, you see the ship, you see the handler, you see all that stuff, spoilers by the way, at the very beginning of the movie. And then after that, it just turns into... It definitely turns into more of a Resident Evil kind of thing. Which makes sense, because it's directed by the same guy that did all those movies. And I say that in the sense that it has little tiny bits and pieces here and there, but it just doesn't quite feel like Resident Evil. And same with Monster Hunter. For these parts, it's like, it has these elements, but something's missing. It doesn't feel like Monster Hunter yet. But as the movie goes on, they start introducing more and more, and it really does end up feeling like a Monster Hunter movie. It is a bizarre choice what they decide to do at the very end, though. It tries to posit a question that I don't think anybody was interested in, related to things, and I mean, I'm excited. I really want to see a second movie, but I looked at the box office receipts for it. Holy crap. It made, I think it said 24 million at the worldwide box office. Oh my god. That is horrible. That is so bad. Especially for a very China-centric, Chinese-funded film that came out in China. 24 million is absurdly horrible. Obviously, we can blame COVID for that. Yes, I'm not saying we're not blaming that. Of course we're blaming that. But it is sad to see just how poorly it did. And I really hope that its performance doesn't preclude another movie from coming out, because honestly, I thought it was a lot of fun. And by the end of it, I actually really cared about the camaraderie between Mila Jovovich's character and the Hunter character played by Tony Jaa. It's really good. I quite enjoyed the movie. And the action scenes? I was terrified because I heard... Okay, you know what? You're just... What's it called? Taking the Panda Express? That's what you're doing. You're taking the Panda Express. Get out of here. Oh, yes. Nice. Nice. Hike. Oh, wow. You get, like... I think you get more tokens, or coins. I think you get more coins, when you spin like that. Jeez, okay. Sorry, we're... Uh-oh. Okay, I think we're good. I don't think that counted. Excuse... Oh my goodness. Okay, alright. Let me just go in here. I don't really want to do this level again, to be, like, 100% honest. Ah, he hiding a star this time as opposed to a stamp. Very daring. Oh my goodness. Moves at Express Pandas. Welcome in, Aaron. How's it going? Yeah, I don't know. I actually really enjoyed the movie. Sorry, that's what I was talking about. The action scenes. With Resident Evil: The Final Chapter, again directed by Paul W.S. Anderson, the action scenes were some of the most poorly edited, frenetic, and terrible action scenes I've seen in a movie that's come out in theaters in a while. It was really bad. Like, really, really bad. I did that with my finger. It was really bad. So, naturally, I was terrified because I heard the action scenes in Monster Hunter are the same thing. They're the exact same thing. It's, they're just very quick cut and not good at all. But I do agree that they do still have some frenetic editing that doesn't lend itself well to satisfying action scenes for me. But what it does instead is very interesting. They use slow motion, which, yes, it's not a new thing, right? It's, you know, it's slow motion. It's nothing new. It does the same stuff like 300 did, where it mixes up the slow motion and the fast action. It's not as smoothly edited as 300, mind you, but it does have a very... I honestly think the action in the movie has a distinct identity from what I usually associate with Paul W.S. Anderson's action films. I really, really liked it. Okay, hold on. We gotta... Come on, come down faster, please. No! No! I did a thing with my finger, too? Nice! What did you do with it? Did you do some finger painting, maybe? Or anything like that? I'm not saying I recommend Monster Hunter. I am saying that